Imagine language and literacy aligns with the science of reading and can easily be implemented in your classroom using its online content and offline resources. Imagine language and literacy provides systematic, direct, and explicit instruction with deliberate practice opportunities in oral language development and in all 5 critical literacy skills: phonemic awareness, phonics, fluency, vocabulary, and comprehension. Let's explore 3 areas in Imagine Language and Literacy that help develop strong comprehension skills. Educators can use the Activity Explorer to preview student activities and locate interactive activities to use during whole class instruction, small group instruction, and individual intervention. In Imagine Language and Literacy, students receive explicit comprehension instruction as they read online complex texts appropriate to their grade and reading levels. Students study various text genres, their underlying structures, and how to use this knowledge to aid comprehension. As students progress to reading independently, they learn and practice general comprehension strategies. For example, in practice activities like Lexi and Blurb's book club selections, students will read a grade-appropriate literary text independently or with audio support. These activities challenge students just enough to push their reading skills forward. Students will enjoy the mix of fiction and nonfiction that touches on a wide variety of high-interest academic topics, along with the beautiful original illustrations. In assessment activities, students will demonstrate comprehension of a grade-appropriate literary text. Students will answer multiple-choice questions about a text and receive feedback related to the question type. These text-based comprehension questions are standards-based and as rigorous as possible to provide the clearest picture of student literacy growth. In Think Aloud with Blurb activities, students practice pre-reading strategies and speaking. They are asked to make a prediction or connection to background knowledge. Students then record their spoken responses, which are saved to their portfolios for teachers to evaluate their comprehension and command of language conventions. A second area that supports comprehension development is student playlists, a list of customized activities educators can create and assign to students for extra practice or intervention. The My Playlist report shows student progress for each playlist that you have assigned to your students. In the Write It Out with Lexi comprehension activity, students write a response to an open-ended question about the book they just read to gauge their comprehension. Students can evaluate their own responses by responding to a writing checklist before they send their answers. Finally, Teacher Resources provides embedded classroom activities, supplemental printouts, reteaching lessons, and other offline materials that correlate directly with the Imagine Language and Literacy curriculum. In Books by Lexile, students receive integrated reading lessons that teach vocabulary and reading comprehension skills, comprehension questions, and a graphic organizer for students to complete. Classroom activities reinforce and extend what students learn in Imagine Language and Literacy. Each classroom activity includes a learning objective, target skills, materials, including any printouts, and steps to conduct the activity. One of the many printable classroom activities supporting reading comprehension is Fiction or Nonfiction for Grade 2. In this printable activity, students listen to passages, discuss fiction and nonfiction, and then complete a sorting activity to distinguish between fiction and nonfiction books. Imagine Language and Literacy includes more than 200 offline reteaching lesson plans. Each reteaching lesson plan includes a link to download a PDF of the lesson plan with any supporting printouts. In the reteaching lesson plan, Identify Cause Effect Grade 4 through 5, students read an informational text about ocean pollution and identify cause and effect relationships using a graphic organizer. Imagine Language and Literacy's pedagogical approach answers the science of reading's call for targeted instruction and comprehension, and across all of the critical literacy domains. It can be used to easily support and implement the science of reading in your classroom and guide students to become proficient and independent readers.